most welcome, friends and family. You are welcome to our channel. Let's watch this testimony from a doctor and let's talk about it. A great testimony that I saw from a doctor, a Nigerian doctor in Canada. Please, let's watch it, then we'll talk about it. Be blessed.
Hi, my people, Dr. Zoe again from Canada. Good evening. I'm just finishing up work now. It's around 6 o'clock, as you can see. I'm the last person in the clinic. I made a video on my YouTube page now. Guys, thanks very much for subscribing. You can get a link on your bio. So the full video will be there, but I just want to give you a snippet before I leave. You know, every day I see Nigerians here, they will tell me God has healed them in so many things they do. And to be honest with you, I'll be honest with you, I don't take them seriously most times. But this one today, this guy is almost 80 years old. He's pure Caucasian, Uyibo white to the core. This guy was diagnosed with prostate cancer. I saw it. I was the one that did the first PSA. It was up to 39. This guy had a biopsy done, confirmed prostate cancer. He was due to get at brachytherapy, like hormone radiotherapy. He went for the first one. They told him about it. The second time he went to see the specialist, he said Jesus has healed him. And the specialist wrote me a letter. He came to me too to say Jesus has healed him. If not because this guy is so Igbo, honestly, I forget the issue with him. He's a very nice man, very nice man. And he meant it. And he told me to my face that he knows that me and the specialist don't believe him. And you know the truth? We don't believe him. But why I'm staying back now to just make this short video is, he didn't get the surgery, he didn't get the brachytherapy done, he didn't get the treatment, but his numbers started improving. His PSA that was up to 39 at one time came down to 12. Today now 9.5. No symptoms. He was laughing today when I told him the result. He said he knew that even till now, he knows that I still don't believe him, but he's telling me that he heard Jesus when he was with this specialist. And he told the specialist, he thought he was crazy. I don't want to say too much. The full video is on my YouTube page or my bio. Click on it and watch the full video. I just said, because of this landscape or whatever thing, I just make a short video here. Sometimes I make a long one too. I have to go, but it's really an intriguing day. Thank you very much for your followership. Thank you for your subscription, guys. I really appreciate it. I'll keep telling you people what I see, the interesting and the good side, all of them. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Take care.
Nigerian doctor, Dr. Zoe, telling us what happened in his own office. Okay? He's not telling us that he had it somewhere, but this is what happened in his own office, in his own face. Okay? The issue of testimonies, the issue of miracles have been abused in Christianity these days. And that doesn't mean that miracles doesn't happen. Miracles do happen. If you are a Christian and you believe in Christianity, miracles are real and they do happen every day. But some humongers and some Christian merchants have abused it. But the issue of the abuse doesn't mean that miracle doesn't happen. Miracle do happen every time. So if you are here listening to me today, or if you don't believe in miracle because of what you are seeing in social media today, I want to remind you again that miracles are still real and miracles are still happening. Okay, what you have heard just now is testimony from a medical doctor. A medical doctor. It's not from a pastor. Okay? And one thing is this. Once all this issue of miracle have been abused by some pastors and some merchants, Christian merchants, okay, that have made it that when people talk about miracle, when pastors talk about miracle, people are very skeptical to believe. But that doesn't mean that miracles are not happening. Even in your day-to-day activities, if you are keen enough to observe it, you can see and you can understand that miracles happen in our life every day. Christianity is a religion of miracle. Jesus Christ started his own ministry on earth with miracle by turning water into wine in a wedding. Okay? So miracles are real. Don't think it doesn't happen. It happens every day. If you have not believed it, if you believe it before and now you don't believe it, please believe it today that miracles are happening. Okay, this is what happened in the hospital where this our brother is working. And one thing about this is this, because of some professions like lawyers, doctors, all these great and well-respected professions, sometimes they don't believe it because of the intents of their own research and findings that they have made by themselves. Sometimes it's very difficult for them to understand it. And you heard him saying it, that most of the times these things you hear these things from Nigerians or Africans, okay, about this miracle, Jesus say he healed me, all those kind of things. He made it very clear that he don't take them seriously. But seeing it coming from an 80 years old man, Caucasian man, an 80 years old man, white man, that's why he picked interest on this very miracle. That's why he picked interest. Okay? Him going through all the PSA, seeing that this man have prostate cancer of 39, PSA 39. And on a second visit for the diagnosis, the man is sitting with you and telling you that Jesus told me that I am healed. The prostate is there, he's still seeing it, and he's telling you that it's a doctor that Jesus told me that I'm healed. The doctor didn't believe it. Even the other doctor also, like he said on the video, didn't believe it. But as time goes on, God continued to confirm his word. God continued to confirm the miracle and the testimony. 80 years old man. God can perform miracle no matter your age. And we have seen it very clear now. 80 years old man that have prostate cancer. God, at then he's able to hear very clearly from the Lord. And the Lord told him, I am healed, I'm healing you. It doesn't matter who believe you. It doesn't matter who don't believe you. Once God said it and you believe it, it's happening. It's happening. And the doctor said something that amazed me. He said, from now on, if you tell me that Jesus healed you, I'm not going to argue with you. I want to see the results. Just like what we see on the 80 years old man, PSA of 39 keep on dropping. On the next visit, you see dropping. On the next visit, you see dropping. And this is how God is confirming his own ways. This is how God is confirming his own ways. And the news I want to bring to you this evening, or whatever time you are listening to this, is this. Miracles are still real. If you have not seen it, pray for it. Be committed to it. You will see it happening in your life. It doesn't matter what is happening in your life. It doesn't matter the situation you are right now. It doesn't matter the frustration you are going through right now. If you believe in miracle, you will see it happening in your life. It doesn't matter the depth you're into right now. It doesn't matter the health issues that is ravaging your life right now. If you believe in miracle, you will see it happening to you. Just believe. The Bible says everything is possible for those who believe. So the key word and the most important thing there is you have to believe it. You have to believe it. Just like what the video we watched, the man told the doctor that, I know that you don't believe me. You don't believe me. Because of your profession, you might not believe me. Because of what you have gone through in life, you might not believe me. But that doesn't make me to change my own belief. And you see him happening. You see the thing happening. You see the drop on the PSA from 39 until getting to 9. So this is the most important thing in our life as a Christian. Are you a Christian there? You have not experienced miracle. Pray for it. Believe in it. Never you doubt. And you see it happening. You see it happening. Now, what are the important things to note when it comes to miracle? What are the important things to note? What are the lessons we need to learn from this very video, this very story, this very miracle? Because if we read it, and if we look at it and we didn't learn, then it's a waste. It's a waste. So first thing I want us to talk on here is this. If you're a child of God, make sure you know God. Make sure you know God. Because most of the problems we have in Christendom are Christians that don't know God. Are Christians that believe only what the brother said, Christians that believe only what the pastor said. So if you say you're a Christian, make sure you know who is this your God. It's just a father and a son that doesn't know the father, a father that doesn't know his son. If the 80 years old white man don't know God, how is he going to know when God is speaking? How is he going to know when Jesus is telling him that I have healed you? So if you're a child of God, if you're a Christian, we are all children of God. It's only you to identify yourself that this is my father. We are all children of God. Both the saved and unsaved, we are all children of God. But the issue is, have you identified yourself to your father and say, you are mine, I am yours? Have you believed in him? Have you believed in him? So back to my story. If the young old man, the 80 years old man, didn't know God, how is he going to know when God is speaking? How is he going to know when Jesus is speaking? That's number one thing. What is the number two take home? Our number two take home here is this. Don't let anyone deceive you from what you hear. Don't let anyone deceive you. Even if the whole world didn't understand what you're saying, even if the whole world is doubting you, let it not change your belief. Because you are the one that heard it from God. You are the one that have that revelation from God. So don't you let anything, don't you let people's perspective, don't let people's perception of you or of what you're saying to stop you from believing. No. Because immediately you start having doubt, you have lost it. Immediately you start having doubts, you have lost it. Look at the encounter of Peter with Jesus. Peter saw Jesus like a ghost. He said, is this not a ghost? And Jesus said, no. He said, if it's you, bid me come. And Peter was coming. Once Peter started to doubt and remove the face from God, from Jesus, and looking at the storm, Peter started to sink. So no matter what people are saying, no matter what people say, don't you stop what you believe. Don't you stop what you believe. Don't let anyone deceive you on what you believe. That's number two take home. Number three take home is this. Don't be discouraged with what people are saying. Never you be discouraged. Whatever people are saying about you, whatever people are saying about your confession, don't be discouraged. The 80 years old man could have lost this miracle if he was discouraged with what the doctors are saying. Because the doctors don't believe him. And he used a good tactics. Okay? He used attacking tactics. He told them before they tell him, he told them that I know you don't believe me, but it doesn't matter. I know you don't believe me, but it doesn't matter. So don't you let people discourage you on what you are saying. Whatever they say, it doesn't really matter. Once you hear it very clear, once you had that vision very clear, don't let anything or any situation or whatever people are saying to put doubt on you. That's number three take home. Number four take home here is this. Know the difference between truth and fact. In your faith journey, know the difference between the fact and the truth. Because sometimes facts can deceive you. Let's take a scenario of the 80 years old man that had this very miracle. While the man was confessing it, while he was saying that Jesus have healed me, the prostate cancer was still there. The prostate cancer was still there. It is fact that the prostate cancer is there, but it's not true. Yes. due to his own belief, due to what Jesus have told him that Jesus have healed me, the prostrate was still there. You can still feel it at that very moment. It is fact, but it's not true. So in your journey with God, in your journey in life, know the difference between facts and truth. The fact can be there looking at you. You can feel it, you can touch it, but it might not be true. It might not be true. Once that issue is not in line with our biblical confession, it's not true. It doesn't matter how sick you are. If the Bible didn't say that you are sick, then that is just a fact. It's not a truth. It's not truth. So because the Bible is the word, is the book of truth. So anything that is happening in your life that is not traceable to the promises of God, that is not true. That is a fact. And facts can change for truth. So this is the news I want to bring to everyone this evening or this morning, wherever you're watching from. The channel is our channel. Feel free to comment. Feel free to share your own revelation. Feel free to tell us how you feel. And as we grow in wisdom, we will grow well. Be blessed.